Hello everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber Android Arrowhead, and I will be playing in English. I am this guy. My name is Aerodactyl Head. Anyway, so this is Pokemon Legends ZA. Change hair color, yes. Ideally, I'd also be able to change the style, but sometimes, this is what passes for dark red? This is orange. This is actually orange. This is not red. Scarlet? This passes for scarlet? Well then, huh. Guy, can we all just agree this is brown? I think we need to acknowledge these things. This is brown. This is also brown. I guess this is more red than this, but still it's like this is brown. Wait, hold on. Is there another additional customization option under where I'm at? No, there's not. Okay. All right. I guess between the two of these, I'll go with dark red? Sure. And change looks. All right. Let's see. I mean, angled is kind of what my eyes look like now, I think. Probably should check the audio. All right. Audio seems fine. Anyway, let's see what else. Blue, yeah. Anything else? Let's see. Wait, what does teal look like? How about marine? Yeah. Okay, marine is probably closer to my current color. Wait, turquoise. A little too turquoise. How? Oh, okay, there we go. Sapphire! What about light blue? Again, it's close, but I think sapphire's the most clear. Especially like marine. Marine is just a little too pale. Alright, eyelash shape. Sharp. Basically, natural is the one for if you're a dude. Alright. Eyelash color. Pitch black. I guess I could do dark red if I wanted to match my hair, but I don't think it needs to match my hair. You know what? I'll pitch black. Yeah. Eyebrow shape. Average. And we'll go with dark red. Beauty spot. I don't have any beauty spots. No, nor do I have freckles. Really? There's not eyebrow shape? I mean, yeah, there's like this, but Scarlet and Violet had more options. Alright, never mind. No, I'm not here to customize the character. I'm here to catch Pokemon. That's what I'm about. Yes. I will change my hairstyle when I get in. Hopefully they have a pompadour. If not, we'll deal with it. Alright, let's go. Ready to go. Yeah, auto saves. Sure. Presented by Game Freak. Is it gonna start? Okay, good. Here we are. Oh, it descends. Someone's going on a prison tower. Dispatch a team from the company to investigate. We cannot allow any more disturbances in Lumio City on our watch. I feel like these cutscenes were made as if someone was talking, but then... Hey! Music's great, by the way. The strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. Welcome to France, everyone. You know, if I had a nickel for every game I played this year that was an RPG set in like a fantasy version of France, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Hey! My guy watches streamers. Maybe even VTubers. Ah! Must have been a Zygarde cell or something. Dude, there's an alien in your backpack. Actually, I'm not entirely sure what Zygarde is. I don't think it's an alien. It's like the life force of the Earth or something. I don't know. Your train has arrived in Lumio City. Here we go. It begins. I can already tell it's probably not going to run too well, but you know what? That's what I get for using a Switch 1. And what Game Freak gets for not optimizing, but still. Pokemon Legends, ZA. Nice. I like the little shifting colors there. Okay, I'm not supposed to press the button. Alright, there. Yeah, here we are. I wonder if the locals will be mad that I don't know the language. Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three. I'm going to steal one of these Pokemon in a matter of moments. Kick out! Snort! Totodile! We all know which one I'm picking, or at least I do, but like... You can probably tell by the title. But anyway... Today's mission is to add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is, and once we're there, and once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit him to the cause. Now we need a tourist who really looks like a gullible idiot. There's one right there. Bingo. Excuse me. Yeah, hi. You just arrived at Gare de Lumios, right? And judging by that big old travel bag, I've got a hunch you're a tourist. What if I said, like, I've lived here my whole life, you ingrate? But instead I have to say this. You? If you turned out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. I could be like a doctor. Like, don't doctors carry around those, like, those little bags like that? And you're about my height. We look nice standing side by side. Well, sure. Listen, before you get to touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying Hotel Z is a hidden gem of Lumios. Easy, right? No worries if you're staying somewhere else. I just need a hand advertising the hotel. I feel like you could just grab a bag and do it yourself. But I'm not going to say that because I can't. Sounds good. Good? Okay, lights, camera. Actually, let's wait a minute. The sound from that ad is going to drown everything out. Welcome to Lumio City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Quasartico, Inc. Incorporated. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. I'm aware. Out of curiosity, who would be playing this for their first Pokemon game? Like, I can see picking it up because, like, oh, it's the newest one, and they want to, like, play it. Like, how many people are picking this up as their first Pokemon game when you think about it? They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence that we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's up to all of us to work with them so we can live in harmony. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon, we're imagining a new future for this city through our urban redevelopment plan. We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Lumios, so our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits all of us. We hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our construction work. Mega Evolution of Lumio City is coming. Brought to you by Quasartico Inc. Quasartico. What is that supposed to... like, am I pronouncing that right? Quasartico. I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. This city and its Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. And on that note, let's get to filming. Hang on, where'd your bag go? Oh, look at that. Man, that Pancham has a bag just like mine. So, you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff? Not a bad idea. Too bad we can't do that here. That's more of a Pal World kind of thing. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it though. We'll catch that Pokemon. Alright. Totodile! Can I sprint? What if this is just a ploy to get me employed by, like, whatever boss there is? Oh, I didn't realize she was talking to me. Alright. I guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like the Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. Hey, what's your name? Arrowhead? Got it. My name's Tawny. We'll figure this out together, don't you worry. You have the same eye color, I think. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe he was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. Bet they'll pat us on the back. Bring it to the cops for what? That nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're Tawny! Why is there a hole in the back of her jacket? Or no, that's like a little electric symbol or something, right? I don't know. I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How could you forget already? Yeah, and I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Oh, now I remember. You weren't much of a challenge. It stings, but I guess fair. Listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up! Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why I snagged the bag. Probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of gal, really. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Battle Pokemon. That's right, and you got 3 Pokemon right here to help. Whatever, just hurry up or it'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you'll battle with. I know which one I got. Obviously, my answer is the Pancham. That Pancham's already spoken for. You don't really want it, right? Sure. Excuse you, Pancham is my Pokemon! Okay, I kid, of course. Totodile, my boy, let's go! That's Totodile, the big jaw Pokemon. It can blast out mighty jets of water and bite like a champ. So can I. The water thing, not the bite. Anyway, you want to battle together with Totodile? Yes. Sorry, other two. I've got this. Alright. I know all this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle here in Lumio City. How much longer are you gonna drag your feet? I'm ready. All that waiting drained my momentum. Time to get back into gear. No way am I gonna get beat by a Pokemon first-timer. Real quick, I'll teach you the very basics of Pokemon battles. You gotta order your new buddy Totodile to use its moves to attack the other Pokemon. If the opposing Pokemon's HP hit points falls to 0, you win. You're going down. Pancham gave us a shot at revenge and we won't miss. Narrator, but they did miss. Consistently. I respect that spirit, but you're gonna have to egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. Focus up, Tawny. You're dealing with me. Oh, I know. Hope you'll put up a little more of a fight than you did last time. I know it's your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon's strength. You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense, too. I'm not going to do that. I know I can. I'm just not going to. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Totodile! Cut its carotid artery. You are challenged by Andy the Backpacker. Andy the Backpacker sent out Pancham. Go, Totodile! Hold ZL to focus on the opposing Pokemon you want to target, then use A or other buttons to order your Pokemon to use moves. Once all the opposing trainers' Pokemon have their HP reduced to 0, you win. I guess I might as well use defense moves while I wait for. There we go. While I wait for the other moves to come back. That's actually not a terrible system. I like that. Yeah. You really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better, not you. But now I know Water Gun, so I'm fine. We lost. And to a newbie at that. I'm more disappointed in myself than in Pancham. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope. Can't believe I thought I'd score a next day comeback. My Pokemon and I are so let down. Man, I never really thought about that, but it must suck to be like the Pokemon of, well, someone that sucks. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. Well, it was good to get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. No way! We're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet during the Royale. You can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. Now, au revoir. I know what that means because I played Expedition 33. Pancham, you could have come with me if you wanted. You retrieved your travel bag. Hey, look at that. Come on. Fist bump. Yeah, fist bump. Put them knuckles out.
I'm a feminist.
Yeah, that's right. That's huge, winning your first battle. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. Imagine if I lost. Why don't you keep Totodile as your partner? Something tells me you two are gonna be great together. Yeah. Here, have Totodile's Pokeball, too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. Tower! Totodile! Totodile looks as happy as you are. Yeah. I like how it made the little sound from, like, the older games there. You've got the makings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Arrowhead. You're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. I have loved it. All the other times that I've done it. And probably this one too. But we'll see.
Battle zone activated.
Man, it became nighttime really quick. Oh no, we chatted too long. It's night already. And here we are in a battle zone. Rotten luck. You don't have time for a full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. But I know a safe place we can go. We'll have these two Pokemon to take care of your bag. Chikorita and Tepig, you got this. Chico.
Snart.
I find Chikorita kind of interesting because she's the only one that, like, remains quadrupedal throughout all, like, her various forms. Oh, look at these two. They'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave them alone. Plus, those two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow them. Unfortunately, that won't work for us. So we gotta get out of this battle zone. Follow me.
All right.
Totodile, where you at? Hold on. There we go. Come on, buddy. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna make you run all the way. Come on. There. We're almost there. Ah! What have we got here? A pair of battle zone loiterers? You must be after a Pokemon battle. So square up and give me your best shot. I thought she'd make a joke about being like a waiter or a waitress. No, wait, my friend here isn't a part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. Sounds like you got a beater, Arrowhead. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this. The points I earn from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. Sure thing. Waitress? What if she's like from Always Sunny, where her name just is the waitress? Bridget the waitress. Never mind. Bridget the waitress and Cleffa. Alright. Go, Totodile! I will say, I do kind of like this new system. There you go. Which is the waitress and a Bunnelby. You have two?
I shot your rabbit to death.
Another night spent battling in the ZA Royale with no points to show for it. It'll be kind of interesting to see a Pokemon show about, like, people who are kind of, like, at the bottom rungs of, like, Pokemon battles. Because, like, they gotta live their life some way, too. It can't all just be, like, champions. You know? Wait a second. Are you not competing in the Royale? I tried to tell you. I wasted precious night time on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. I'd argue that you were the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Okay, wow, Arrowhead, here's something. Thanks. You and Totodile have some serious teamwork going. Yeah, I've been using Totodile for many years at this point. In various ways. Like games, I mean. How did I make that sound so weird? Alright, anyway. Anyway, that was a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes after us looking to battle. I have a sneak button, but not a sprint button. Gotcha. So, what do we got here? Look, I'm trying to get our hotel guests to safety. Would you please let us through? Too bad for your guest. Once you step into a battle zone, you're a target like everyone else. That's how you want to play it? Then take me on. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's AZ's Floette. Or Az, or however you pronounce his name. A Floette with a black flower, huh? You don't see that every day. Let's see how it battles.
I have the power of God.
Don't hit them! Fair reaction. I do like the little, the kind of fluidity of the animations in those cutscenes. I think they do a good job with that. Nicely done, Floette. But maybe you should save the Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? Arrowhead, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. And thanks to Floette, those troublemakers cleared off. Let's hurry for our safe spot. Let's hurry to our safe spot. Hotel Z. Also, just... how long are Pokemon supposed to live? I realize they all probably have very different lifespans, but like... it's kind of sad to think that like a Butterfree might live for like a very small amount of time, you know? You can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z is just through here. Not that way. Oh! Alright, yeah, here. I didn't even see this. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. To all the guests we don't have. Come on in. I mean, technically I'm staying here now, so there's that. What if I go up the ladder? Let's head into the hotel for now. Damn it, they knew I would try that. Alright. Yeah. Mumio City. The metropolis is the crown jewel of the Kalos region. I would have liked to go to some of the other X and Y locations, but I guess it kind of, you know... I'm back, AZ. He's still gigantic. Good news, we got a guest. What if this was all a scheme to get me to sign up for this hotel? So this is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there. And there's a Zygarde cell. Yep. That's right. This is Arrowhead. He stepped off the train at the Gare de Lumiose. Bleh. He stepped off the train at the Gare de Lumiose and ran right into a world of trouble. But he battled his way out. Clicked with my Totodile perfectly. I might need to get my brain checked out or something like that. There's no way I've been able to, like, not been able to speak properly for this long and have it not be some kind of weird, like, is the lizard that runs the wheel in my brain dead? Like the hamster wheel? Alright. So I entrusted him with Totodile as a partner. A wise decision. People and Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. Yeah, it felt like they were meant to be a team. But then night fell and we got caught up in the ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That's why I sent Floette out to seek you. It seems my worries were unfounded. No, Floette helped. Almost killed him, but helped. No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skins with her Light of Ruin. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, AZ. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old like you always say. Arrowhead, I believe you have been led here because this is where you are meant to be. I am AZ, and as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Thoughty entrusting you with Totodile makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me now, Arrowhead, for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own, and it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon, and never betray that faith. I don't intend to. That is all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. You obtained the key to room 202. A key for room 202 at Hotel Z. You can take the elevator to the second floor to room 202 in case you haven't heard that enough. Rest up for tonight, then come meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning from room 202. Okay. Stairs are... Oh, this is the elevator. Okay. It's a well-worn elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? Toof. This track bangs, by the way. This is a wonderful piece of music. What's room 201? This is room 201. The door is locked. Well, here's a picture of the Eternal Floette and like a Phantump. I think that's the ultimate weapon. Not entirely sure. Maybe that's just Lumio's tower. Here's room 202. Unlock the door with your key. What kind of digs we got? Oh, alright. This is pretty spacious. I like this. What am I doing in Lumio City? Hey, sorry, I know I said you should sleep, but can we talk for a sec? Talk about what exactly? There's a weird green gooey thing. Is it yours? Begging your pardon, dear guest. I neglected to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. A bit late now, but welcome to Lumio City. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Listen, I owe AZ big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but think you could give me a hand? Yeah. Thanks. That means a lot. But I didn't say plethora. I'm gonna put on Zygarde, like a bunch of little Zygarde cells and become like Venom or something. It's gonna be great. Main mission 2 complete. I don't know how many main missions there are, but apparently there are like 100 side quests, so we'll see. That's a comically small chair for him. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Is he also brought here because Lumiose requires him? Was he also brought here because Lumiose requires him? Oh, it did a little jingle. The next day, your alarm is going off. A new life in Lumio City. I guess I just go down. Alright. One. My eyes match my bell. I just realized that. Morning. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag gets stolen, then you get dragged into the ZA Royale. Must have been a lot to handle. You keep saying that word. I do not know what it means if you think it means. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking Lumiose by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. Sure. I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumiose. This is actually what I wanted your help with, remember? Our talk last night on the roof? I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale 2, Arrowhead? Me? Compete? Your Rotom phone is buzzing. You received a message. Dear Arrowhead, you are invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumio City. Anyone who achieves the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. I want to make gravity go the opposite direction. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there was an actual Pokemon that could do that. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. Was that your invite? Great timing! I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. They want you to join because they figure you'll liven up the competition. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumiose. Yeah, Lumiose is kind of weird. Kind of crazy. Is Paris like this too? The bigwigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a second. I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. Here's the install button. Voila! We can say that because we're French. Installing. ZA Royale app successfully installed. Okay, the app's ready. But are you? I can't force you, but I'm kind of begging here. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try and win the. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try and win the ZA Royale. You've got the makings of a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skills to help. Me, to help all of Lumios, really. I keep thinking that's the end of the sentence, but it really isn't. Alright. Yep, I got it. Seriously? Oh, I'm so relieved I could almost cry. Thank you. This means a ton. Welcome to Team MZ. Can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. Maybe I should change my name to Zero Head until I get up to A rank. Then I can be Arrowhead again. And we gotta make sure you got the Team MZ look in your profile pic. Here you go, your official Team MZ gear. Proof that you're one of us. You received a Team MZ jacket. You received a satchel. No way you can battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? This satchel won't get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on along with the jacket. Just wait till I get this in red and blue and I'll be fine. Did I change my pants too? Hey, looking good! Let's take a pic for your profile. Gonna not strike a pose? I'll send it over so you can finish signing up. You have now officially entered the ZA Royale. I have no points. This app is for trainers taking part in the ZA Royale. It lets you check key stats about your current standing, including your rank and how many points you have. Whenever an opponent has been decided for your next promotion match, this app will also show you who you will be facing. So, who's the next match? There you go, all set. Like it shows, you start out at rank Z, and your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way up to rank A at the top. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you will join the ZA Royale, Arrowhead. Hey, lol bitch, YouTube has decided to cut my head off. Yeah, same, but for different reasons. How you doing? Lumios bustles today with Pokémon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. Ghost Pokémon in the sewers, got it. I hope you will claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumios at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokémon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Yeah, I need to catch some Pokémon pretty quickly. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. Imagine my guy has never heard of Pokemon before. In pain, but hey, how's YouTube been treating ya? Well, a weird thing happens when I look at my own channel just to make sure a video, like a thumbnail uploaded properly. It'll do this thing where it doesn't show me my channel, it just shows one of my streams, and that's fine. But like if I'm looking for a channel, I kind of just want to see the channel, you know? And the number one thing a trainer in Lumios should know is how to roll. Go on. Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. He just crashes into the desk and like scatters a bunch of stuff. Yeah, like that. And that's how you roll out of the way of a move. Tony, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can you shush him, Maisie? Yell at him a little? It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold. Especially since I've been enjoying their antics. Tony's been teaching Team MZ's newest member an important lesson. New member? YouTube has a very weird formatting, especially if it's a streamer who hardly has that many normal videos. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like, I don't know. YouTube is just kind of like going through a weird transition phase where it's doing new stuff, but like, did it really need to do any of it in the first place? I thought it was fine before. I don't know why they always keep changing stuff. Weren't you just complaining about me being loud, Lita? Fair. Sorry. Is this the new member? Yep. Meet Arrowhead. Enchanté, because we're French. Nice to meet you. I'm Lita. I'm a dancer and I came to Lumos chasing my dreams of going pro. Going pro. Plus my big brother. You can tell the whole long story later, okay? Right now I gotta get a newbie up to speed. Okay, Arrowhead. Next after rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet me out in front of Hotel Z. We tried to do it in here, it just sets the rug on fire. Alright. YouTube really seems to like to bounce back between like this Reddit-like reply system, which I don't mind, but goddamn does it get confusing. Yeah, it's so weird, just pick something and stick with it. Not everything needs to be changed every like 2 years. Like, granted, don't get me wrong. Websites do need to be updated periodically because, you know, sometimes they just look too old. This is not one of those times. I think it's way too common that they do this. They, like, every once in a while, when it really should be like every couple of years at this point. Like 3 or 4, I'd say. You need to hold the button down, you will continue to dash as long as you keep moving. Press Y to dive roll. Alright. Doing so will let you dodge the attacks of aggressive Pokemon and avoid taking damage. Gotcha. Just like Legends Arceus, okay. Also, my character makes a little noise when you dive roll. Like that. Look at that. He actually talks. He has lines, in a way. They had to pay someone to record that. I think YouTube would benefit from looking older. Yeah, at some point in the past there were like the peak like UI, and then it just keeps getting worse. Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? You're on. I have literally nothing else I can do. Good. In the ZA Royale, how well you battle is everything. So let's see how you do. You are challenged by Tawny of Team MZ. Team MZ sent out Tepig. Go, Totodile! I'm going to drown this pig. Drown him! See, I don't need a tutorial on battling. Never said why you had a dodge roll in Pokemon of all games. In Legends Arceus, it was good for dodging like wild Pokemon attack moves, which were actually pretty important to dodge, for the most part. I didn't think you'd knock out Tepig, but we're not done just yet. Everyone's at least one type. Yep, I got it. Now this might actually be a slight issue. Also, just listen to this music. I think this just makes me just want to see Beastie Ball get a full release. I don't know what that is, but that sounds pretty cool. You know, fine, just water gun. Is that like a baseball with like Pokemon or something? You're even better than I thought you'd be. That match taught me one thing for sure. You're gonna make an amazing trainer. I think Lumios's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. Sure. I just got here. Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. Before that, we gotta get you ready to take part in the ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you've got, the better your odds of winning. So we gotta get you to a wild zone to catch some Pokemon. But there's somewhere else we need to go first. A Pokemon Center. They are oases of calm for weary trainers. Your Rotom phone's map will take you where the Pokemon Centers are located. Imagine seeing a three-faced creature cut you down without mercy. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Or it's like the RAR XD sort of face. I think I would just die on the spot, but not from getting killed, just from cringe. For your map, press X to open your mission list, then LDR. Okay, yeah, that's alright. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorient yourself. Now let's move, shall we? The goals you try to achieve as part of Team MZ are referred to as main missions. When you are feeling lost or unsure about what to do next, check the guidance provided in your mission list to help you find your way. The autosave function will automatically save your progress for you as you play. You can also do that. Okay, cool. Well, this sucks. What do you think is the deal here, Arrowhead? Pack of wild boulders, definitely. However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Do wild Pokemon use a move around here? I do like that they're bringing that up as like a thing of like, oh hey, Pokemon can use moves that affect the environment like that. It's kind of cool. Rar X3 gets fucking eviscerated in a domain expansion-esque attack. Yeah. They changed the world into a world of like, Tumblr. As if we're not short on customers already. We won't see any business at all with these here. Oh, I know. A special route we can use. I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. Cool, yeah, it's good. So we got some verticality here. With going on the roof and all that. Nice weather up here, huh? Yeah, it's raining. Then I just spit on her. We gotta drop down over there. Then we'll be near the Pokemon Center. In case of emergency, you can use your Rotom phone as a parachute. Obviously, that's sort of a one-way route, so we'll get back to the hotel another way. But now you've gotten a glimpse of the city's backways. Anyway, detour complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. Beastball is more like a cartoony, charming Pokemon and, volleyball. Volleyball, interesting, okay. Shantae, is this your first visit to a Pokemon Center in this city? If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal them, no charge. We sell items, too. Also, might I recommend that you install the Pokédex app on your phone? There's a promotion underway right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokédex, there's a prize in it for you. Oh yeah, and imagine volcano incidents would be highly frequented events along with flooding. Earth-splitting clicks would probably have too many close calls too. Yeah, exactly. Especially in past Pokemon games where you get to fight and visit, and fight Poke-Satan to your heart's content. Yeah, and Groudon and Kyogre, like either flood the earth or make the water dry up and stuff, you know? Hello, how about it? Ready to install the Pokédex app? What if I pass? I don't think I can, but out of curiosity. Oh, don't be shy. It's free. Here, I'll get you set up. I said no, nurse. A lot of people taking my phone. You got the Pokédex app installed in your Rotom phone. Try bringing out your new buddy for a sec, Arrowhead. Totodile's data has been added to the Pokédex. Number 7. Having this app on your smartphone allows you to build up a record of Pokemon that you encounter in the... I know how Pokédex works. You dove right into using your new Pokédex app. Thank you very much. Yeah, imagine the health system IRL got reworked. Now you have to pop by a tourist trap of a gift shop. Healthcare is free, doesn't mean your wallet is. Yeah. Every time I pass out, they just take 20 bucks off me while I'm asleep. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokédex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. Nice of them to offer a prize. Let's head to that wild zone and start catching some Pokemon. Sprint. Oh, hey, thing. Hold on. Antidote. Alright, nice. Whenever I hear the number 7, I suffer a mini heart attack from what could have been. Oh, like when I say 6, 7? Well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really understand that meme. I just see it everywhere, so I don't know, we'll see. I know that's from like a guy saying like, oh, I'm 6, 7 feet tall or something. I don't know. But yeah, I've heard of that meme. Whenever you see that green light, it's marking the boundaries of a wild zone. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumiose, so wild zones were set up for them to hang out in. The different wild zones have different Pokemon living in them. Now let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Wild zones are sectioned off areas in Lumiose City where wild Pokemon can live in conditions similar to their natural habitats. If you go into one, you may be attacked by aggressive Pokemon, but you'll have plenty of chances to catch Pokemon as well. Into the wild zone we go! Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to roll and dodge its moves. Alright, let me catch. Hey, a little fletchling. Doctors are no longer doctors. They act like a medically advanced tooth fairy you can apply to be trained in to get wings and a tail and basic outfit. They only cure you while asleep. That actually sounds like a pretty cool concept for a story. Yeah. See that little Pokemon that popped out from behind the taxi? That's a fletchling. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. Yep, I got it. Here you go, some Pokeballs. 10 Pokeballs, nice. Press and hold ZR to aim a Pokeball, then let go to throw it. You can also focus on a target by pressing and holding ZL. That makes it easier to aim. When you use ZL to focus on a wild Pokemon, you can see details like its name, its level, and how easy it will be to catch. The more that symbols I see next to a Pokemon, the better chance of catching it. So close, like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry, one more good donk with a Pokeball and I bet you'll get it. They'll have brain damage a little, but you know. I don't know how that meme ever came into popularity. It's just a kid at a fucking basketball game. There we go, critical strike. There we go. Congrats, you caught a fletchling. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle will help you make you a better trainer. Next, let's see if you can handle a stronger Pokemon. I like how games insert the letter of their title into every ability. That Pokemon's called Bunnelby. Yeah, they call them like P-balls. I realize how bad that sounds. I don't know why I said that instead of Pokeballs. Alright. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. But it's okay. All you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. You need to bring out your partner Pokemon so we can catch this wild Bunnelby. Alright, Toads. Let's go. Oh, that was a mistake. There we go. Nice! That right there is how you catch wild Pokemon. One more thing. Crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch a Pokemon.
Z counter, X dash, V strike, Y guard.
Mimicking stuff like that, you know? Yeah, I do like that. It's like, yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon also had, like, Z attacks. And, like, Z moves, they called them. And then, what was I gonna say? There was some game that had, like, I don't know, it was called, like, something X, and then, like, they were like, oh, X moves are the main thing you gotta do. Whatever, it's, you know, it's a general RPG thing. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. Like, also, Final Fantasy games tend to, like, include the number of the game somewhere in the game itself. Like, in Final Fantasy 13, there were, like, 13 Days of Fate. In Final Fantasy 14, it's the 14th Legion that is attacking you, and also there are 14 different little alternate universes. Most of which are rough, but anyway, either way, it's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. Is that the crouch? Hiding in tall grass, yep. You're itching to throw some more Pokeballs, huh? Here you go. You obtain 10 Pokeballs. You need more? You can buy some at the Pokemon Center. No more mooching off me, you... Alright. You just need 5 Pokemon species to get that prize, right? Let's catch them and head to that. Research lab. Wonder when I'll get the Kanto and Kalos starters. I already have 3. I need only 2 more. I'm invisible to the naked eye. Alright, look at that. Caught a scatterbug. See, I need, in that case, 1 more. Oh, hey, a Weedle! Ah! My true objective, there. Ow, fuck you. Wrong button again. Oh. Alright, didn't mean to catch the other one. Sure. Oh, a Mareep. Is that a shiny one? No, they're all blue. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I feel like I haven't seen a Mareep in a while. Hold on. Oh, they're so cute. You know what? Sure, why not? Yep, you're coming with me, buddy. Oh, this is Pichu. Huh, interesting. Alright, come on back, buddy. That guy's talking to his hologram wife. Imagine a player slips in the player dialogue and is like, is that a shiny Pokemon? Or, the character I'm playing isn't comfy enough. Or it's like, I don't know, it'd be funny if they like acknowledge shinies a bit more, like, in the lore or whatever. Where it's like, sometimes people will just run into Pokemon hundreds of times or try to hatch a bunch of eggs to get one that's specially colored. It's really bad for the environment. Did you already catch 5 species of Pokemon? I caught 6, because I'm the best. You did? Nice! Now just go into the lab and claim that prize. I've got an errand to run, so I'll catch up with you after. I'll get in touch if anything comes up. I also caught a Bunnelby by accident. And wasted a bunch of Pokeballs. Let's see, alright, boxes. Yep. Starters. There, we got that. Scatterbug, I hate to say it, but I'm confining you to the box. For whatever Pokemon I'm about to get. Also, can I change this thing's name? Yeah, there we go. Alright, what am I going to name this little guy? I'm thinking Chomper. Because that feels like a nice little name for him. But, like... I could call him, like, Waylon after Killer Croc or something. Compy. Compy? Compy? I don't know. I've never heard that term before. Compy enough. I'd imagine the forced breeding habits of trainers for pretty birth deformities to collect wouldn't be exactly too healthy for the ecosystem. Yeah. Let's see. What do I want to call him? I think Chomper's kind of nice. Chomper's kind of cute. Granted, he won't always be cute, but, you know. He'll always be just like a little Totodile to me. Chomper. Chomper? I barely know her. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Chomper. I feel like the box is getting put in the jar. Yeah, you're all going in the jar. You're all going in the back rooms. What do you think it's like inside of the Pokemon box? It can't be fun in there. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you're here with the Pokédex registration prize? You've completed the 5 Pokemon challenge? Well done! You don't need to patronize me, game. Heading up to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize as promised. I'm picking Charmander. I want to name him Chuper because that's like 3 jokes in one. You know what? Fine. By your recommendation, we will call him Chumper. Check summary. Change nickname. He will now be Chumper. Hey, Chumper thingy, how about that? Chumper. Why not? Which floor would you go to? The lab, I think. Not gonna lie, I've already forgotten. Oh no, it's the rector's office. Okay. I was not clearly paying that much attention. Alright. Here we go. Ah! That short-sighted nitwit! Oh, it's a girl. Alright. That stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Sure, great. More Pokemon. Love it. But you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. Who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around? Hi. Can you give me free stuff? Oh. Looks like we have a visitor. Considering the inside of Pokeballs are actually quite quality varying houses depending on the type of ball, I'd imagine the inside of the box is like a giant field with various types of flatland habitats. I mean, that'd be kind of a cool, like, thing for a Pokemon game where you get, like, sucked into the box and you have to, like, find your way out. That's a thought, Nintendo. Could be funny. Like, into the cyberspace, but, like, it's not Scooby-Doo this time. Which, by the way, that was a really good Scooby-Doo movie. Saw it again recently. It's nice. You here and you're lonesome? I'm never alone when I have Pokemon. Yeah, well, of course you're not. You have your Pokemon, huh? I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel. Oh, like a tree? Like a maple tree? Yeah, okay. I got it. I do like the tree names with the Pokemon professors. I like that that's like a little bit they keep up. And if you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course, that's why. So let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught... Ooh, 6 whole species! Look at that! Look at Mr. 10-year-old. All accomplished. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up.
Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumio City lately. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones, so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. Couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up! You had what it takes to complete our challenge because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. Anyone could do this. Anyone at all. Like a normal Pokeball is the Pokemon equivalent of getting shoved into a rundown apartment, whilst a Master Ball is getting put in a penthouse suite with all the luxuries in the package deal. Yeah, I kind of wish we could like change what Pokeball our Pokemon are in. Yeah, you know, I want to give my guy a little luxury ball, you know? But now he's stuck in a basic one for the entire game. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. And you will help, right? Yes. So kind of you. Somehow I just knew you'd agree. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's Research, And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. You will receive requests from Mabel to help her with her research. As you complete her tasks, your research level will go up and you'll also receive valuable rewards, such as TMs, so keep an eye out for new tasks as they are continually added. In fact, I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. You receive new research requests from Mabel. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. Doing the work earns you research points, so you look at that, you've already got some. In fact, you've earned enough to go from level 1 researcher to level 2. It's a red letter day. As a reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize after all. Press X to open the main menu, then check out Mabel's Research to claim your rewards from me.
What's the main menu? Alright, Mabel's Research. Alright, reward list, there. You earn yourself a TM Rock Smash for researching level 2. Nice. Your reward for reaching the next level will be a TM for Mud Shot. It's a ground-type special move that lets you douse opponents in mud so they move slower. It's got a notification teaching people who to manually switch the game time to day and night in this game. There's no way switching the time of day is that hard, right? Apparently you just rest on a bench or something, I don't know.
Compile more tasks for me and you can keep raising your research level, earning yourself even more lovely prizes. My research advances, you learn more about Pokemon, and we both come out winners. And that TM I just gave you, you can use it to instantly teach a Pokemon the move that's on it. TMs can be used over and over on as many Pokemon as you like, too. See how nice I am? Shorts YouTubers have officially ruined me. I can't help but go like, heh, Pokemon Zaza. I haven't heard that one. That's pretty good. Though not every Pokemon can learn every move out there, naturally. Anyway, good luck. Get out there and learn all about our new Pokemon neighbors for me.
Any chance I can get the Kanto starters from you? What's the list say? Mabel's Research. What do you want? Okay, get 10 Pokemon, catch 3 normal types, catch a couple of fire types. Okay, should be pretty easy to level up. Alright. Standard stuff, standard stuff. The lobby. When do I get... They gotta have the Kanto starters in this, right? I think I heard that they do, but like, yeah, anyway.
A jacket with Team MZ's logo.
Oh, it's not the Pokemon talking. Hey, would you happen to be Arrowhead?
That's me.
You're the new member who Tawny's so pleased to have aboard. I recognize you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. My name's Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ. So we're teammates, I suppose. See you at business in the lab. Helping out with Mabel's research. Surprised you found anyone willing to help. But I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. You ever fall asleep and then your face feels like a sweaty mask you want to rip off before you remember you have actual skin? Yeah, except here's the thing, I can rip off my face, because I'm an android. And it's just like, you ever see the face of the Terminator? It's like that underneath. It's like metal and stuff. After all, you'll feel better in the ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research come in handy for that. Now about your outfit, you need something. What do you think of this hat? I'm not really much of a hat guy, personally. You received the striped trilby. No thanks necessary. It wasn't my size. We have the same size head. Oh, and if the jacket's not your style, feel free to change into something else anytime. I can't see a black kid with his haircut without thinking of Jabba from Gachiakta. Oh, yeah! Yeah, yeah. I can see the hairstyle resemblance, yeah. Only thing is, he's probably not going to stab me, so that's pretty good. You can change your outfit by looks by pressing minus while on the main menu. Anyway, I've got to go. See you later. I imagine your hair would make hats very annoying. Yeah, it's not great because I have to, like, get the curl in there, and then it's, like, it's a whole thing. My hair's a little too poofy for that to work properly. Hey, you get your prize? Sure did. First TM you got from Mabel is one for Rock Smash, right? You ought to teach it to move to Bunnelby so it can break those boulders lying around. It'll be what we call a TM slave. TMs allow you to teach moves to your Pokemon. They can be used however many times you like. Each Pokemon species is able to learn a different selection of moves. Once you've had enough boulder smashing, come on back to Hotel Z. God damn, I cannot speak. All right. Hold on, let's see. How do I get to my items? Huh. Change moves. Okay. Wait, available TMs. Okay, hold on. Still getting used to the new layout of stuff. No, wait. Well. Sure, alright. Now, there was a Pichu right there. No, why did I waste one? Alright, this is the right button. There. Oh, nice, alright. Nice, alright, got a revive. Now, I should go back and, like, go on Pokemon a little bit before I do what I'm about to do, which is try to catch that, little Pichu over there. No, goddammit, stop throwing Pokeballs! Alright, that's on me. Oh, I guess I can't cross the water. Unless... No, alright, fine. Wait, Totodile! Jump or swim! Damn it, alright, fine. There's another Mareep. Wait, can I go up on roofs yet? Mareep, get out of my way. Excellent. What's up here? Your hair would probably be too much of a flat cylinder to remove your hair normally, unless you get, like, the magnet hat. Yeah. You should absolutely, do a hat in times to play through. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've heard of that game. That game looks pretty good. Oh, wait, Totodile. Why do I keep trying to catch things? God damn it. Okay, that actually worked out for me, but normally it won't. I just wanted to see what was on the roof. Alright. Hey, got a pearl. Alright, come on, Toads. Choomper. Just realized you play a game with a lot more very old children or old men. Never the middle ground, mostly.
Yeah, I guess not, huh?
Oh, what's this? Actually, you know what? Yeah, Totodile. Ow. Normally I wouldn't, but you know what? It's trying to fight me. So sure. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hand Time's one of the most charming games I've ever played. That shit was like cinema, especially the boss fights. You know what? Yeah, I'll definitely give that a shot at some point because I have heard of that game. I've heard good things about it. I just never really like got around to it, you know? There we go. And they just left this taxi here in the wild zone. Got an XP candy. I wonder if Totodile can learn Rock Smash. Bunnelby's getting a lot of XP here, doing this. Choom Cyberpunk definition, Choom sticking out a tongue, and Chomp a bite. Yeah. I do like saying Choom in Cyberpunk. I'm a little sad that it didn't really catch on more. Kinda like saying that. Maybe when Edge Runner Season 2 comes out. Because then it'll be like, everyone will be back to saying Choom, we'll have world peace again. It'll be great. Where's the Pokemon Center? Gotta heal my guys. And found a berry. Alright. Oh, hey. Hey, friend, ever wondered where your Pokeballs go when you miss your throw at a wild Pokemon? Well, no wonder no more. I collect them. So now that we have that established, I've collected 2 Pokeballs for you. Thanks, dude. Alright, yeah, I heard about this system. Whenever you've lost some of your Pokeballs, come find me. I've got you covered. Thanks, dude. He's just following me around, grabbing all of my stuff. Please heal my Pokemon. I probably also ought to,
Totodile and the rest of your team should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with?
All good. Wish Choom had the same pull as Pookie. Choom has the more casual nature to it, like, yeah, Choom. You all in the audience want to be my Chooms? We can be each other's Chooms. Alright. I need to find a Riolu, and a Honedge, and a Tyrant, and an Aerodactyl, and Mewtwo. Alright. Wonder if the game will get a little more open after this, because this feels like the end of like the tutorial sort of stuff. Once you've had enough boulder smash and come out... Okay, yeah, so there's something else that way too, huh? Alright. I imagine the sudden rapid healing process from being brutally knocked out hurts like a shit ton before being completely okay. Yeah, just regenerating all the, like, the bits of you that got, like, burnt or electrocuted or something. Yeah. Welcome back. I got us some good food. Let's have a bite. Choomper, would you like to bite? Have you ever dipped fresh-baked croissants in café au lait? Sheer perfection. Get ready. I'm up for it. Let's go. Also, again, I've said this like 4 times, but this soundtrack fucking bangs. Pokemon does not miss with music, but they especially do not miss with this. This was really, really good. Starting to get used to Lumiose. It can be kind of bewildering at first. It's fun.
The Wild Zones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they're the ideal model for how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything. But it's good that we have them. Was that a notification from your ZA app? Or the Zap, as we call it? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Arrowhead, rank Z. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Zack, rank Z. His name is a coincidence. Cool. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank Y. To qualify for your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger's ticket. Guess it's time for your first promotion match. A promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win the battle, you're promoted to the next. Chat the Battery Chooms would be an amazing full-length title. Yeah, Chat the Battery Chooms. That sounds like a good name for a band. Or like an animated show. Burnt, electrocuted, frozen, poisoned, etc. Healing all that at once may just, like, kill you and have you reborn. Or, like, suffocated underground, or, like, choked by a ghost. So, promoted to the next rank in ZA Royale. Challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in the promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your Challenger's ticket shows up in your ZA app. To earn ticket points, you gotta beat other trainers competing in the Royale, the types who hang out in battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. And it's nearly sundown. When night falls, a battle zone appears and the ZA Royale starts up. I'm gonna go wait outside. When you're ready to head out into the night, come find me.
Alright, I got this. Imagine having a fire and ice type trainer doing a temperature shock damage would hurt. Yeah, that would like... That can actually kill people if you go too fast from like something very hot to something very cold. Puts your system into shock and stuff. Yeah, temperature shock is hell of a way to die, apparently. Feeling ready to brave the ZA Royale? I'll do it, yeah. I'll fucking do it again.
Great, you can do this.
I know. Battle zone activated. Now imagine getting mind controlled or getting nauseous because your owner decided to fight the god of spirits or some shit. Yeah, psychic Pokemon must do a lot of crazy stuff, you know?
Here's a ZA Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map.
Now it shows me where the battle zones are and where my promotion match guy is. Or so I thought. Actually, wait, where am I supposed to go?
The glowing red space in your map is the battle zone. Looks like it's in the same spot as last night's. Glad it's somewhere familiar anyway. Let's make our way there now.
Victories needed. 3 more trainers. Or like a dark Pokemon. What element really does dark count as? Is that like evil when you think about it? Or like, I don't know. So you're diving into the ZA Royale too, are you?
We wouldn't have brought him here on a we wouldn't have brought him on as a team member if he wasn't going to compete. Shit. That's right. He's going to need some support from you two as well.
Like, these Pokemon are capable of switching an environment from summer desert to a snowy blizzard at sub 20 temps in an instant. Suddenly shutting that off and the temp returning would fuck you up. Yeah, that would be really, really bad for you. I don't know what really happens to the human body at that point, but I know it's got to be like potentially deadly.
Now about that challenger's ticket you need. Since you're rank Z Arrowhead, you need 1,000 ticket points to earn a challenger's ticket. You should be able to earn that much by beating the trainers here in this battle zone. Inside battle zones, if a Pokemon trainer spots you, it's battle time.
Inside battle zones, you'll find lots of trainers taking part in the ZA Royale. These trainers will challenge you to battle on site. Defeat them to earn ticket points.
Trust your Pokemon and do your best. Victory can be yours. And if anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some healing.
Don't forget, when morning comes, you're out of time.
Good luck. Come find me further in.
Alright. Let's just go with our gun out already. Come on, Choomper. Yeah! Eat the plant! Oh, fuck, that was actually not great for me. Ow. There we go. One win. Got some points and we're good. Okay. Your first win on the books. Keep that same energy and crush some trainers. Or crush some more trainers. Alright, come on, Totodile. Let's see, who do we have over here? No one, actually. Alright. Want a tip? I'm good. Take me for a sec. God damn it! What's up? Listen, Arrowhead. If someone sees you first, they'll get the jump on you in battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. So try to sneak up, nice and quiet, then boom! Get the first hit off. You'll have a big upper hand. As you approach trainers in the battle zones, press that to crouch. Okay. You can sneak up on a trainer, hit their Pokemon with a move before they notice you. You'll gain an advantage from getting that first strike. Here's a potion in case you need it. In return, I want to see you really cooking. If I had Tepic, I'd be cooking. I wonder that a lot of psychic Pokemon will cause moral issues due to those very same Pokemon being able to mind control humans to their will. Yeah, mind controlled crimes would be crazy. Look, see that trainer down there with their back turned? Now's your chance. Sneak up behind him and get off the first attack. Can I have Totodile learn Rock Smash? Hold on. There we go. Alright. Wait, also, yeah. Change moves. I can have him learn Work Up. I might as well have him learn it. Alright, sure. Take the shot, yeah. There we go. Okay, here we go. Slight challenge because it's fire. Oh wait, no. Actually the opposite. Target it! There. How many attacks being raised and fallen is it gonna be? And this way Totodile might evolve at the end of this. Never mind, he is not getting that much XP. Looks like you're doing well. One more W should get you up to 1,000 points. Let's see, also, give an item to hold. How do I just use an item? Let's see, alright. Let's see. Oh wait, Satchel, that's it. It's gotta be that. Level 13, holy shit! I didn't realize it would be that much. Super gained XP points. Super grew to level 13. Super got the idea for a new move. Would you like to elaborate? Alright. Change moves. Oh, we can do Bite. Alright, sure. Yeah, I don't really need Leer. Okay. Choomper, bite them. Chooper, fetch me his soul! What happened to honorable fights? I didn't know we're sneak attacking and jump people now. We have to. It's the assassin's way. I don't know why I said that. I thought I was playing Assassin's Creed for a sec. Or, wait. My brain is a little messed up. But anyway. Planning to ignore me and use whatever useful advice I might have, are you? I was thinking of Assassin's Creed recently because I was going to consider, like, getting back into that. Or, like, at least playing the Ezio trilogy because I have that on Xbox. But, like, I don't know. Like, I think the Ezio trilogy came out really well. I think Assassin's Creed really peaked at, like, the end of Revelations. Actually, no, Black Flag was great, too. But, winning Pokemon battles and battle zones will earn you prize medals. Your prize money for the night is awarded based on how many medals you collected that night. So watch out. If you lose a battle, you may have medals taken from you. I think you'd be wise to avoid picking fights with higher ranked trainers. Defeating trainers in Battle Zone will earn you prize medals. But be careful, Battle Zone rules cut both ways. If you lose a battle, you'll have to give up half your prize medals. You don't have to pick up prize medals you find lying around Battle Zones. Just looked up the effects of temperature shocking a human. You'd start sweating, hyperventilating, your core temp would increase and decrease rapidly, your heart would fucking hate you. Yeah, it's really bad. I recommend giving your Pokemon a citrus berry to hold. Nice. But then it eats the berry and then it's gone forever. I don't like using items only once. But sure, I'll give it an item to hold. Citrus. Since I don't have a Mega Stone yet, and I wouldn't be able to evolve it if I did. Take the shot! Shit. Oh, fuck, I killed it, wow. Sorry, dude, I didn't think it was gonna be that easy to just bite it in half. Imagine how many accidental Pokemon deaths there are. You have accumulated 1,000 ticket points. This challenger's ticket entitles you to compete in a promotion match. You can accumulate no more ticket points at this time. Please proceed to your promotion match. I remember watching a lot of Assassin's Creed multiplayer parkour vids when I first started to watch YouTube content. Yeah, those were some pretty great ones. Like, that era where everyone was doing a bunch of, like, parkour stuff, that was really cool. Except for the ones where people, like, failed horribly. Which were kind of funny, but, like, it was also a bit like, whoa! Did he die? Anyway. Yes! You and Chooper are incredible! Now you've got your challenger's ticket. Nice! Meet me at the Pokemon Center, where I'll kill you and take it. Major locations will be registered on your map as soon as you visit them. Alright. And there. Okay. Hey, did you check out your challenger's ticket? You can see it in the ZA Royale app. Imagine being a Pokemon in battle is a very aim-precise task. Yeah, like, what if you just water gun a person and then they get, like, a hole punched through them, you know? Your special attack is too high. Now you can take on another trainer of your rank in a promotion match if they've got a ticket too. I'm impressed how smoothly you're handling this. Let's see if we can get your promotion match in before morning comes. Your opponent Zach ought to be in the taxi lot just down the street. You should heal your team at the Pokemon Center before important battles like this. Maybe even buy a potion for safety's sake. I'll meet you at the taxi lot. Heals are best done safely, like blooper reels that only give you mild injuries. Or like, have you ever heard of, a daily dose of internet? Because there will be, most of the time he'll say like, no one was hurt during this part of the video. But sometimes he doesn't say it, and it's like, did they die? Okay. We'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Yep. Alright. Or you accidentally burn up your trainer for hitting yourself with your own fireball in confusion. Yeah, that would suck. Or like the flame tornado. Totodile and the rest of your team should be better now. Or like sandstorm. That's gotta suck to be a part of, you know? Not unless I can buy XP candies. Oh, I should move a little faster. Alright. Ooh, wait. Stuff.
Zach's the taxi driver. As far as I know, he should be waiting here for fares.
Someone just walks up and he's like, hey, I need a taxi. And the guy's like, fuck off, I'm Pokemon battling.
There, that's him. Zach's fought in a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but not in winning.
He's like, you want to say that to my face? I take it you're Arrowhead? One more kid searching for glory in the wild, raucous ZA Royale Battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, doesn't it? You start at rank Z, you climb to rank A. You'll learn, kid. You'll learn how much easier it is said than done.
Sometimes I decide to watch their stuff. I'd imagine they wouldn't show clips of people dying and call it funny. Probably hospitalization at the worst. That's what I hope.
Yeah. But some of them it's like, wow, that's really close, even if they're not dead. It's like Norm Macdonald once said, what doesn't kill you makes you very, very weak. It's you against every other Pokemon trainer who wants to be the strongest in Lumiose. Now let's get our promotion match started, shall we? Bonne chance to both of us. Because we're French. Totodile. Bite his dick.
You can do this. Bring out the best in your Pokemon, and that's how you win.
Totodile. Chew his Achilles tendon. Challenge tickets verified. You are clear to start a match. I suppose you think you're going to win? Climb over me to reach the next rank? Yeah. Piece of gâteau. I don't know. Is that like goose? What is that? Well, I won't make it easy for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. What? I'm gonna reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumiose except taxis. Dream bigger, dude. Own a taxi company. Zach the driver. Slowpoke. I do like Slowpoke. He's a funny looking dude. I only need water gun, so I'll just do that. There. Alright, he's got two more. Darwinism and Murphy's Law would have been an interesting thing if they both afflicted a character like Milo Murphy style. I still need to see Milo Murphy's Law. I've heard it was good. It got, like, cancelled too soon or something. Numero 2. I'm gonna sweep with just this one. If this last one loses, I'll be stuck at rank C, but I believe in my Pokemon! Don't. Don't. Oh, that actually might be a problem for me slightly. Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. But I got it. Victory! This is my 100th time watching an opponent get promoted instead of me. I lose again. That makes 100 times I've lost my promotion match. And then God gives him 100 girlfriends, and then that, yep. This is why they call me Lizzie Eternal. Jesus Christ, way to make me feel bad about it, game. I mean, I kind of don't, but, you know.
Yes! You showed that loser what's what.
He's like, I can still hear you.
Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion.
Rank Y. You've been promoted to rank Y.
You choose your moves well, and even took the position of your Pokemon into account.
No, I didn't.
That was one well-fought Pokemon battle.
Oh, hi.
Emma, hi!
You know what, I'll make her French, why not?
You're a new face. Nice to meet you, trainer. My name's Emma. I'm a detective who's been entrusted with the task of protecting the peace of Lumio City.
Wearing a Raiden suit?
Do you mind introducing me to your friend here, Tony? This is Arrowhead, Team MZ's newest member. Ah, that makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotion match. Just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokemon. But based on what I saw, Team MZ's got a fine new trainer. I bet AZ is pleased too. Not that his face would give it away. By the way, Tony, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you were looking for. I just wanted to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night.
Oh, she even runs like a ninja.
Cyborg Ninja. You're that ninja. Emma's the top detective in Lumio City, and a super talented Pokemon trainer. She says you're good? Then you must be special, Arrowhead. Anyway, now that you've got your promotion and everything, I think it's time we call it a night too.
Alright. I probably have to wrap it up soon, but I'll see whatever the next mission is. Battle zone deactivated. Got $1,300, killed 3 people. Nice. Have not spent a dime.
Ah, hotel, sweet hotel. We're back!
Donnie, when you're heading back to the hotel, would you at least let us know?
How was your first taste of competing in the ZA Royale, Arrowhead?
Tastes like Yictory. Some of my recommendations of Vigil and The Hat in Time. I recommended some games like A Short Hike or Dino Quake. Those sound cool. I also want to do this one called Zombie Dinos from Planet Zoltar. And it's a very it's a very old little computer game, and I got it on Steam, and it's like it's kind of funny just in how genuine it is.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing! You're a Yatril!
I agree with Lita, but let's not be hasty. Lest we forget, the opponent was Zack. Lazy Eternel.
You don't get it, Naveen. You didn't see the match. Arrowhead has serious potential. I can tell he's gonna shoot up through the ranks. Yeah, for real. He's basically a brand new Pokemon trainer and still won a promotion right away. That's big. Team MZ is headed straight for the top. Oh, do you know what the initials MZ in our team name mean, Arrowhead?
No idea.
The M is from Mega Evolution and the Z is from Hotel Z. Mega Z.
How did Arrowhead fare tonight?
Hey AZ, I think we'll be able to protect the future of Lumios with Arrowhead around. Whoa, Tawny, you're that confident? Well, even Emma had good things to say about him.
You met Emma, did you? She is a remarkable Pokemon trainer. If only she could have also joined our efforts, but she has her own work to carry out. We must hope that enough competition will forge us the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then the city's Pokemon and people might finally rest easy. I hope you will also contribute to these efforts, Arrowhead.
Can I say something? Doing the ZA Royale takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry.
The pantry's contents are yours to use as ever, though I myself will retire for the night. I'm very old. I haven't heard of the game at all. Yeah, the guy who plays Leonardo in Ninja Turtles and Liquid Snake in Metal Gear Solid plays a dinosaur from space who's trying to help you find zombie dinosaurs by using like various clues about them. You have to like answer quiz questions to make sure they don't turn into zombies. It's a very genuine like kids game. And it's kind of, you gotta enjoy stuff like that. Would you make me something normal, please? I'm good with literally anything as long as it's ready soon. You may want to be a little more specific. Or else, well, you know what you'll get. I want to eat the goo. Suck it right off of him. Zygarde, I mean. I'll eat the croissants, but I have no idea what the thing in the middle is. Bon appetit! Are these croissants? I don't get what you don't get about this. It's my original creation, croissant curry. I made it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. You know, bizarrely, I could see that working. I could actually see that being pretty good. As long as the croissants aren't too sweet, you know? It pairs Lumios's delectable croissants with the Galar region's legendary curry to bring out the best in both. Galar is known for curry? Let it be like beans and toast. That sends my appetite into overdrive. I could eat your cooking forever, Tawny. Is that a marriage proposal? I reject that monstrosity altogether. You say that every time, but you seem to polish off anything I cook. I was just raised better than to let food go to waste. You can be so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's because you're Lumios born and raised. I eat many other things, but I draw the line at croissant curry. You draw the line at croissant curry? You could excuse racism. Hey, it's my OC food. Do not steal. Just like the pouch, you respect it. Yeah. Sorry this got so heated, Arrowhead. But, you know, if you wait for it to cool off, it won't be. But for real, I'm glad you showed up here. Yes, big same. Having you around makes me feel like things might work out okay for us. Glad to be here. I can't wait to see everything you're capable of. Now let's eat. Devour it. Gain its power. Oh yeah, did you ever play Prototype? It was that thing that was kind of like Infamous, but not. And if you never played Infamous, it was like Prototype. It's just curry with fancy bread, you tasteless fuck. Next day, your alarm is going off. Well, it better be. I said it to. Alright. Prototype, I don't know if I have yet. It's that, basically it's like, this weird virus that mutates people into monsters is being released in a city, and you have the ability to, like, absorb people into you and become them. And also you can make, like, blades and things out of your arms. And run on buildings and stuff. It was a really cool game. They made 2 of them. And then they just dropped the IP and never really used it again. I'd be interested in seeing where that goes if they ever do one again. It was one of Activision's things. Which floor would you like to go to? 1th. Good morning. Lita's already left for dance practice. Morning. Hope you slept well. Feeling ready for a little field trip? I want to show you Lumios's #1 sightseeing spot. Prism Tower. Amy 2 won't be able to climb the tower due to the restoration work. It's like a certain game franchise about devils feeling sad. Similar to that, but it's also open world. And less happy. AZ, we're heading out. The tower long watched over this city. I wonder if the people still believe it does so. Capcom, please, the DMC fandom is starving. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I could see them doing another game with, like, maybe Nero as the MC. That would be kind of interesting as, like, a little spin-off thing. Maybe call it Devil May Cry Black, because Nero means black in Italian. Or, like, Pitch Black. Something, like, really cool like that, you know? So these guys are simps.
Hey, kid. We finished fixing up the outside of your hotel.
Thanks, Tarragon. We always appreciate your work. By the way, why do you sound like you're named after a Pokemon?
Your thing. Still, why bother fixing it? Unlike you got guests lining up out the door.
We do have one. Though I guess he's a full-on member of our team now, not just a guest. When playing games, do you prefer challenge or actual funny shit? I think it kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for and what I expect from it. Like, if it's a game like Elden Ring, I want it to be hard, because that's kind of why I'm playing it, in a way. In addition to, like, exploration and whatnot. If it's like Ace Attorney, I want it to be funny. Or like Danganronpa. Like, obviously there should be some challenge, but I think there should be an element of comedy as well. And like wacky stuff. Anyway, that's why I've got to film more videos to spread the word about Hotel Z.
Making your own videos to advertise, huh? Not a bad idea, but wouldn't it be better to just ask Canary to promote the hotel for you? Or you could use one of my prize scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as part of the urban redevelopment plan, but you see...
Maybe an old miner, but goddamn that beard is majestic. Miner is the perfect name for what he is.
Now you see, who cares about regular scaffolding? No one! That's why at Racine Construction, we make our scaffolding into obstacle courses. We also leave colorful screws on the courses for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Here, new kid, a little something for you on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get.
A TM? The Red Canary plush. Nice! Having one of these increases the XP points your Pokemon gets by a little. Oh, okay.
Folks say the Canary merch can give you all kinds of benefits, you know? They're a real porte-bonheur. A lucky charm.
Alright, see you kids. Also, you knew what that was in French. I don't know why I said it again. In English. I feel like you'd like a game called Who's at the Door is a Nightmare. It's a spot the difference horror game. I think you shit yourself fear of. Oh, that sounds interesting. I'll see if it's on Steam. Paragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince his words. You know what? I just had an idea. Let's take my secret shortcut to Centrico Plaza. Here, come with me. When a Pokemon is ready to evolve, you'll see an arrow icon displayed on its image in your party. Select the Pokemon that has the icon and choose the evolve option to trigger its evolution. You know, I would, but I think I want my first Pokemon to evolve to be Chumper. And he's pretty close. Wait, what happened to the doll? Didn't I just get the doll, though? Hold on. Oh, is it a key item? Okay, never mind. We're good. Yeah. I know when people say PDF file, it's like saying ATM machine or chai tea. Unless when they say PDF file, they're not referring to like an actual PDF, they're referring to, it's something that sounds similar to saying PDF file. You see the stuff growing over this ladder and making it pretty much unclimbable? Can I eat it? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. You can smash them up surprisingly easily with Pokemon moves. Here, you should try it out. Have your Pokemon use a move to break up the crystals. Alright, Choomp. Go for it. Fight. Eat it. You obtain 10 Mega Shards. Mega Crystals have been turning up all over the city, and a lot of them get in the way just like now. So if you find any, be sure to smash them. I bet everyone in Lumiose would appreciate it. Another word of advice, save up all the Mega Shards you get. There's a company that's collecting them for research, and they'll let you trade in your Mega Shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, let's get climbing. Level 14 now. No, but still, it's a shit way to call someone. Yeah, it does sound weird, not gonna lie. No idea what that blue thing is, but I kind of want it. Let's see. Let's go up here.
Hey, up here!
There's a little fletchling I can kill for XP. But I'm not going to, because that would be cruel. Oh, damn, that was a lot. And there are some more, then, yep.
Valued guest of Hotel Z, I present to you the very jewel of Lumio City, Prism Tower. It sits right at the center of Lumios, with the city forming a big circle around it. Now let's get across these rooftops and head for the tower.
There we go. Alright. We get a bunch of free stuff. I should sprint. I don't know why I'm forgetting to. Oh, right there.
Hey, this way!
Kinda high up. Yeah, but the rotom bone will block it. It's fine.
Jump on down and it'll make sense. Don't worry, I promise it'll be fine.
PDF stood for portable document format, not pissy desktop file. It's a little bit of both.
Safe landing mode activated.
Sudden fall detected and averted. Yep. Rotom phone activate safe landing mode. Yep, I got it. Did that in Scarlet and Violet, too.
What you think? Surprised? As long as you got your Rotom phone, you can jump from any height and you'll be fine.
You know what? I'll let her have it.
Right? It's pretty handy for exploring rooftops. Ooh, you curious about the wild zone over there in Vert Plaza? Good instincts. After all, each wild zone's got different Pokemon in it. Checking out different wild zone is a great idea, since you're helping with Mabel's research. You can catch all kinds of Pokemon in there, or even just do some training. I'll wait for you at the food truck by Prison Tower, so come find me once you're done.
Let's see, what kind of thing's gonna get in here? There's a Magikarp, which would be nice to have. A lot of Magikarp, actually, damn. There's a Budju. And it just ran away. Let's see, what other stuff can I find here? Ah! Fucking fish. Alright, and there's a Patrat. There we go. Might as well. Fuck. Fuck it, Totodile. Kill. Not you, Magikarp. What? How are you? Alright, fine, Totodile, kill it. There we go. Binnacle. In fact, can I throw it from there? Alright, hold on. Okay, maybe I have to be a little closer than that. There we go. Getting all kinds of species. I'm fine. How do I get up there? Can I don't think I can jump. Nope, alright. I wonder if that's like a TM I have to learn to like move up. I wonder if that Budu came back. I guess not. Alright. You know, I actually do kind of like the sort of theming of this city. It might get kind of boring after a while, considering that there's just, it's basically just the city. But, I don't know. Headbutt. That could be pretty good. When a Pokeball's on hand, if I'm watching a Wild Zone, sure. Alright, there. I know how they work. Thank you. When I see a Magikarp, my immediate reaction is trying to, like, spin dash at it. Oh, yeah. Like Mario. Once you're done with the Wild Zone, come see me at the food truck. I intend to. Isn't that where I'm going? I think I've heard that after this, you wind up, a lot more free in the game. Hey, Charizard. Hey, hey. They should totally use Pokemon in food service. Here, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nouveau Cafe. Because it's new and it's also a cafe. This one's my treat to celebrate your promotion match win. Hope you got enough money for 24 more of those. One Ember Roast, and what'll you have? I like Flamethrower. Coming right up. There are so many women in this game, I'm gonna run out of girl voices immediately. I already basically have. I really like the Ember Roast they do here. It's got this perfect subtle bitterness. Oh, it's a coffee truck. I think. Voila, your order. Now polish those right off and order some more, got it? Yeah, I filled the tower. Again, my body screaming you're mostly joking incorrectness. Wish more cities in media were like New Donk City and Mario Odyssey. No, that was, yeah. That city in Mario Odyssey was really good. Something Prism Tower. It looks super modern, right? Well, according to AZ, it's actually been around for a pretty long time.
Oh, I'd forgotten that Nouveau Cafe was one of your favorite haunts, Tawny. And forgive me, who is your friend?
Hey there, Vinny. Let me introduce you. This is Arrowhead, the newest addition to Team MZ. And this gentleman is Vinny, a big shot from Quasar Tico Inc.
I am the CEO's secretary in title, though in practice I am more often her errand boy. Regardless, I am pleased to meet you.
I'm guessing he's the V-rank trainer?
And please accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconveniences you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment efforts. Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. If you came here hoping to see the city sights, Arrowhead, this is truly a sorry state of affairs.
Don't worry about it, Vinny. We're excited to see this city become somewhere people and Pokemon can live in harmony.
The R34 artists are already pulling out their drawing pads after seeing so many women. Yeah. But, you know, that's kind of Pokemon in general. Even if they didn't look attractive, they'd probably still draw art of them.
Thank you for understanding. With that, I'm afraid I must be getting back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day.
Okay, let's get going. I need you to come with me on an errand. We're headed to the Looker Bureau. That's where Emma works. I'll lead the way.
I think Mario music peaked in Odyssey. The only thing that would be rival would be DK Bonanza's transformation themes. Then again, I'm biased towards it. Yeah, I need to play DK Bonanza when I get a Switch too. God damn it, let me get those crystals! Fine, alright. Let's go. Even with all the destruction, the tower's still amazing. Venus is pretty curious about you. Alright, yep. Alright, after this mission, though, I am definitely gonna have to... Why does the manager look kind of like a monkey from the front? Like an Infernape or what? She kind of does, actually, now that you mentioned that, yeah. We're in the north side of Lumios now. This is the area's Rouge district. The Looker Bureau is just past Rouge Plaza. But it looks like there's a big crowd over there. I wonder what that's about. I want to check it out. Come with me. Apparently the Xbox Ally isn't very much of a high-quality product of a handheld PC despite the $1,000 price tag unless you travel a lot. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get one, but, you know, this just kind of justifies that. There we go. Water gun. There. Alright, now we can move on. What the hell is this?
My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now let me ask you, if the people of Lumios truly wish to coexist with wild Pokémon, why not get rid of the wild zones and let Pokémon run free? Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokémon are strong. They can be scary. But please, put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokémon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokémon in hand-to-hand combat.
You know, that actually sounds kind of cool.
The Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumios train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally make Wild Zones a thing of the past.
Apparently it's a hard time running modern and slightly demanding games at 60 FPS constantly without it being plugged. You suffer a 20 frame drop until plugged in. I'm gonna be honest, I usually play it around 30 frames, so I'm just kind of used to stuff like that. He's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll ever happen, though. Hey, you in the back! Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. You're saying that a little fast. I challenge you to a battle! Sounds like you're getting called out. Like I said, I challenge you to a battle! I, Jose, probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice, am ready to throw down. Alright.
I will destroy you.
You were challenged by Jose of the Fist of Justice. Matchup, because of course it is. Alright. Finding a fucking box Pokemon would be so interesting to see. Yeah. Oh, fuck, that was a good move. Jumper is almost 15. You might have me on the ropes, but we in the Fist of Justice know how to keep our cool. Genie's an ice type. Nope. But Bite will work wonders. There we go. Find a fucking box Pokemon was so interesting to see. I think I already read that, but yeah. So in a contest of strength, I lose. Yeah, I don't really give a shit for frame rates either as long as it's playable. However, $1,000, that's true. You're right, yeah. Shouldn't be $1,000 if it's struggling to push 60. What incredible strength! In terms of the ZA Royale rankings, I'd say you would be rank H. No, maybe even rank G.
Really? At this point? If I may be so bold as to ask, are you participating in the ZA Royale?
Rank Y.
Unbelievable! I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now.
Yeah, it's called being controlled by an android. I was gonna say a player, but I guess that also works too. Alright.
And I can think of but one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon learn moves.
Yeah, of course.
Such confidence! You clearly see to the heart of Pokemon moves and their significance. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time.
Yep. I'm aware. I know. I got it. I've played a Pokemon game before.
Well, perhaps I should not speak too freely about tactics. We may face each other in battle before long, after all.
Out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. Seeing these Pokemon moves make me think a lot of the Pokemon battles would be exaggerated. Maybe a little, but like, I think once you get to like the stronger moves, it'll be better.
But should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones.
Raffy's cheating, the Android clanker's using AI. No, I'm an android, which I guess makes me AI technically, but that's not the same thing. I have sentience. On occasion. That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Anyway, here we are, Arrowhead. Wild Zone 3. If you want to go and catch some Pokemon or just train up your party, totally up to you. I'll be waiting at the Looker Bureau up ahead. So can I also go do other things? Hey, level 3, nice. What do we got here? We got a goat. Hold on. Skiddo. Skiddo feels like a slur you'd use for someone with schizophrenia. You can't see me. There we go. There we go. I don't know what I would need to get that yet, so... Ooh. Nope, it ran away. Alright. Go back in, Choomper. Not your time yet. Anything else I can catch around here? It looks like some... Ooh, we got Pikachus! Multiple. That one's a girl, too. I want this one, though. Ow, fuck! Uh-oh. Oh, I am very, very not put up for this. Alright. Okay, wait, can I catch it now? There we go. Alright, nice. Now we need to get the hell out of here. I severely underestimated my, whether or not it'd be good for this. Alright. I got my ass kicked just a little. Just a tad. Okay. Whoa. That was... Oh, wait. Hold on. I can probably use that XP candy on my Totodile. Oh, I got 2. Alright. Let's give them both. Oh. Never mind. That did not do much at all. Alright. Bonjour. Yep, you want my Pokemon. Yep. Well, you got more for sex appealing Pokemon. The female Pikachu. Well, you have the Overwatch critical HP effect in your screen. Yeah, I got a little zap there. Don't worry, though. I'm also healed by this thing, I think. I have no evidence to support that statement. But, here we are. There's another XP candy. Actually, wait, can I... Probably won't be enough, but maybe... Getting there. Alright. Oh boy. Waiting out front. Yeah, you're waiting, but I want to do stuff. Alright, fine. After this, I am probably gonna have to go, though. Oh, yeah, they got Litleos. With those weird mechanical screams of death that they do. Alright already. God damn. Hey. What if they heal like Wolverine if there's any mecha doctors? Perhaps Pokemon with healing moves inside it. Yeah. Aw, Mimi, thanks for coming to meet us. This here's the Looker Bureau, Emma's detective agency. Kind of a funny name, Looker Bureau. Do you think they need to explain what a detective does? Oh, so she doesn't know who Looker is. I guess he's already got sucked into a wormhole. Seems like she could use some, help here, cleaning this place up. Knock, knock! Haha, look at that. Classic Emma, always calm and collected like a detective should be. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly killed over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember Emma? She's asleep, isn't she? Emma? Zzz. Yeah, that is the title of the game. Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Arrowhead. Welcome to the Local Bureau. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? Part of my job as the detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. It's good to see you again, Arrowhead. You do remember me, right? The name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Local Bureau. Over there is my partner, Mimi. Mimi is an Esper and like family to me. Meep. Meep. Tony, do you mind if I float something past Arrowhead really quick? Sure, go for it. Thanks. He just like throws a small like pool ring at me. I cut straight to the chase, Arrowhead. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? Sure. That's great to hear. I'm actually a little surprised by your enthusiasm. Tony told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumios. And now you're already battling in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me, learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumios will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win the ZA Royale. I'll assign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. Side missions are small requests that you take on to serve the people of Lumios City. Basic side quests, yeah. Here are 3 cases, or side missions, to get you started. Well, even she knows she's not like the main story. Once you've taken care of all the side missions, come on back to the Local Bureau. Like you have Emma, Nora, Tammy, etc. normal names, and you have Arrowhead. Hey, maybe it's for A rank. That shows that I'm destined for it. I'm sure you'll have all 3 done in no time. Nothing's more noble than helping people. You should head out and take care of those cases while Emma and I go over a few things here. Alright. Why not? Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to have to depart here. I've been Arrowhead, your favorite VTuber Android. I'm back tomorrow with more of this, actually. And I hope to see you all there. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And goodbye for now.